Hello students! Welcome to the video lesson intended for you, grade 7 students. I am your teacher, Teacher April. Our topic for this week is deriving relationships among angles formed by parallel lines cut by a transversal. The first one is the pairs of corresponding angles. So these are pairs of non-adjacent. Pag sinabing non-adjacent, hindi magkatabing angle. Interior, nasa loob. Exterior, nasa labas. On the same side of transversal. Each pair has equal measures. So, look at the pattern in number 1. We have exterior angle and we have interior angle on the same side of the transversal. The same thing also with number 2. We have exterior angle and interior angle on the same side of a transversal. So, for example, in this figure, the corresponding angles are angle 1 and angle 5. So, they are exterior and interior angles on the same side. We have also angle 3 and angle 7. Okay? Exterior and interior angle on the same side. So, again, each pair has equal measure. So, if the measure of angle 1 is 120 degrees, therefore, the measure of angle 5 is also 120 degrees. Okay? So, each pair has equal measures. Number 2 is the pairs of alternate interior angles. When we say alternate, they are opposite. Interior, nasa loob. So, these are pairs of non-adjacent interior angles on opposite side of a transversal. So, each pair has equal measures. For example, number 1, this angle is interior. This angle also is interior. And they are on the opposite side of a transversal. Number 2, these two angles are interior angles and they are on the opposite sides of a transversal. Now, let us identify the alternate interior angles in this figure. We have angle 4 and angle 6. These are two angles, two interior angles on the opposite side. We have also angle 3 and angle 5. They are also interior angles on the opposite side of a transversal. Now, if the measure of angle 3 is 130 degrees, therefore the measure of angle 5 is also 130 degrees, since each pair has the same measure or equal measures. Number 3 is the pairs of alternate exterior angles. Pag sinabing alternate, they are opposite. Pag sinabi namang exterior, nasa labas. So, these are pairs of non-adjacent exterior angles on the opposite side of a transversal. So, each pair has equal measures. For example, look at the pattern in number 1. So, these two angles are exterior angles. They are on opposite side of a transversal. The same thing also with number 2. These two angles are exterior, so nasa labas. And they are on the opposite side of a transversal. Now, look at this figure. What are the alternate exterior angles? So, we have angle 1 and angle 7. Exterior angles that are on the opposite side. Next is angle 2 and angle 8. So they are also exterior angles on opposite side of a transversal. Number 4 is the pairs of same side interior angles. Pag sinabing same side interior angles, parehas nasa loob. So these are pairs of interior angles on the same side of transversal. Their sum is 180 degrees. For example, these two angles are interior angles and it is on the same side of a transversal. Number 2, we have also these two angles are interior angles on the same side. Now let us identify the same side interior angles. So we have angle 4 and angle 5. Same side interior angles. We have also angle 3 and angle 6. Interior angles on the same side. Now, if the measure of angle 3 is 130 degrees, therefore, what is the measure of angle 6? Angle 6 is 50 degrees. Since the sum of their measure is 180 degrees. The last one is the pairs of same side exterior angle. So, parehas naman itong nasa labas. So, these are pairs of exterior angles on the same side of a transversal. The sum of their measure is also 180 degrees. Now, look at the pattern. Exterior angles, and they are on the same side. Next, number 2, these are also exterior angles on the same side. Okay, now let us identify the same side exterior angles in the figure. We have angle 1 and angle 8. So they are exterior angles on the same side. We have also angle 2 and angle 7. These are also exterior angles on the same side. Okay? Now, let us measure the alternate interior and exterior angles, corresponding angles, and same side interior and exterior angles. So, angle 4 and angle 6 are alternate interior angles. If the measure of angle 4 is 50 degrees, then the measure of angle 6 is also 50 degrees, since alternate interior angles has equal measures. Okay. Next, angle 1 and angle 7 are alternate exterior angles. So, if the measure of angle 1 is 30 degrees, therefore, the measure of angle 7 is also 130 degrees. So, since each pair has an equal measures. Next, angle 1 and angle 5. They are corresponding angles. If angle 1 measures 130 degrees and therefore the measure of angle 5 is also 130 degrees. So since corresponding angles has equal measures. Okay. Next, angle 4 and angle 5. Okay. Angle 4 and angle 5 are same side interior angle. So para silang nasa loob. Since they are interior angles, the sum is 180 degrees. So if the measure of angle 4 is 50 degrees, therefore, the measure of angle 5 is 130 degrees. Okay. Next, we have angle 1 and angle 8. So they are same side exterior angles. So if angle 1 measures 130 degrees, therefore the measure of angle 8 is 50 degrees, since the sum of the measure of the same side exterior angles is 180 degrees. Okay? Now, it's time for you to answer learning task number 1. All you have to do is to identify each pair of angles as alternate interior, alternate exterior, corresponding angles, same side interior, or same side exterior angles. So, number 1, angle A and angle E. Number 2, angle B and angle G. Number 3, angle C and angle E. Number 4, angle D and angle E. And number 5, angle A and angle H. So, try to identify using the figure. For learning task 2, you're going to find the measure of angle A and explain your answer. So, hanapin ninyo kung ano yung measure ng angle A. Ano nga ba ang measure ng angle A? So, kailangan tingnan nyo mabuti ang figure. Okay, so in this case, sa number 1, we have interior angle and exterior angle. Yan, on the same side of transversal. So, this is corresponding angles. At kapag corresponding angles, ang measure niya ay parehas. So, therefore, your answer in number 1 is 110 degrees. And yung reason mo ay they are corresponding angles. Thank you for watching. Always remember, study with love, study with all your heart. Please do like, share, and subscribe for more updates. Stay safe. God bless.